How does algebra power computer programming? Imagine trying to solve a puzzle without knowing the pieces or the picture you want to create. That's kind of what programming is like without algebra. Algebra is the backbone of how computers understand and process information. When you learn algebra, you start working with symbols and rules to find unknown values. These skills are exactly what programmers use to make computers do what they want. In programming, you often need to store data in something called variables. Variables are like labeled boxes that hold different pieces of information. Algebra teaches you how to work with these variables, just like solving for an unknown in an equation. For example, if you have an equation like 5 plus x equals 7, algebra shows you how to find out what x is. In programming, you might write a line of code that says, find the value of when 5 plus x equals 7, and the computer will do the math for you. Algebra also helps you think abstractly. Programming languages are made up of symbols, commands, and rules that tell the computer what to do. When you understand algebra, you get better at understanding these symbols and how they work together. It's like learning a new language where symbols stand for ideas or actions. This makes it easier to learn new programming languages later on. Another way algebra supports programming is through algorithms. An algorithm is a step-by-step plan to solve a problem. Solving algebraic equations is a lot like following an algorithm. You break down a big problem into smaller steps. This skill is super useful when writing code because it helps you organize your thoughts and solve problems efficiently. Algebra concepts are also used in more advanced programming tasks. For example, designing formulas for calculations, working with symbolic math in computer algebra systems, and understanding Boolean algebra, which deals with true or false values. Boolean algebra is essential for decision-making in code, like when a program needs to decide whether to turn on a light or not. Computers also use binary, a numeral system based on two digits, 0 and 1. Algebra helps you understand how to work with these systems, which are the foundation of all digital data. Knowing algebra makes it easier to understand how computers process numbers and perform calculations. For 10th graders, strengthening algebra skills is a great way to prepare for programming. Focus on mastering how to manipulate variables, solve equations, and understand functions. These skills make learning to code less confusing and more fun. To stay on track, set regular study times for algebra practice and try coding exercises that reinforce what you learn. Using online tutorials or asking for help from teachers can also boost your confidence. In the end, algebra powers computer programming by teaching you how to work with symbols, solve problems step by step, and understand how data is stored and processed. These skills are the building blocks for becoming a confident coder and understanding the world of technology around you.